I hadn't had any issues with the game until I got the anti-cheat, and then everything started to go downhill. Oh god. I mean, in regard to all the issues, like, I've had, you know what I mean? Okay. Does that make sense? Sections? I just realized that. Holy crap. What the hell? his fist. Now I'm dead. I kind of wish that when he hit the building or something, like he would get his hand caught on something. I mean, something. It's 8 pieces of fucking armor. Like, you just have to work through it without him having any weaknesses at all. Like, I like fighting flawless bosses.
Finish this fight.
Destroy 8 of its body parts? What the hell, dude? I don't understand. This is ridiculous. Oh no, missed its arm. What the fuck? I dashed backwards away from him, but I still got hit by the stalker. Stage 2. cast some freaking Cataclysm, dude. So now we get his abs. I'm just surprised there's no fodder demons. Like, I'm not actually killing them, I'm killing the big dudes. Body part at? I think it's his right arm. Yep. Oh, jeez. The second phase is nothing like the first phase, dude.
Your strength will be their shield, and your will their sword. You remain unbroken, for your fight is eternal.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh my god. That last fight was ridiculous. Phase 1 was a lot harder than Phase 2. Oh, jeez. I don't know if I'm gonna 100% it today. I'm probably not gonna mess with it today. Maybe another day? To be honest, I don't know what's next, but I'm probably gonna get off for the day. My goal is to beat Doom Eternal. I don't know what we're gonna start up playing next. I have Jedi Fallen Order. I've got Terraria. I've got to get some stuff going on BDO. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on. This game also has DLC, so I'm gonna 100% it and then play through the DLC when that drops. It means I'll have to get a season pass though. They blurred out a lot of stuff on their pictures. Makes sense because they don't want to get sued. All the drinks are blurred. That's great. Some of their shirts are blurred, unless they are id Software specific. Is his tattoo blurred? I think so. Hmm. those video cards. SLI. She's handling SLI, dude. She's holding video cards. Yeah. Pretty much, man. I don't think Doom Guy would get far in 40K. Why you say that? Oh, everything's over the top? I mean, did you just see me use a machine gun to kill a Titan? Like, what? Doom Guy would be the ultimate space marine. Every space marine has extra organs in case one fails in battle. Oh. Hey man, look here. All that matters is that I won. We're looking at credits, right? This isn't a game over, dude. This is the end of the game. They even put the receptionist in there. What? Yeah, it took me a little bit. It didn't take as long as that one encounter though, but oh my goodness. Powered by Denuvo. Oh god, I'll be dead if they do. Oh my god. Because Denuvo was in the game before the anti-cheat was activated. They used it as an anti-tamper. So they had Denuvo anti-tamper, but they didn't have an anti-cheat, I guess. I don't know. Yo, these credits are long. So I guess I'll just kind of like put my thoughts on what the game was different between this game and the last, like I usually do at the end of a game when I beat it. Here we go, I'll turn that down. So basically, Doom Eternal is a great sequel. It really takes what made 2016 great and kind of built upon it. Now, there are some things that are missing from 2016 that weren't added in this game. The ending credits had like a whole bunch of extra animations and stuff. They had like a bunch of like character showcases, but you know, this thing right here, it's not really a positive or negative on that one. It's just that they used a character model showcase and game showcase and all kinds of stuff, poses for the end credits. Using your staff isn't... There's nothing wrong with it, I should say. There's nothing wrong with it. Then there was the lack of like animations of basically demons glory killing you, whereas the demons would glory kill you in 2016 if they did kill you. In Eternal, they don't. You just fall over. That is a slight negative because I like the glory kills in 2016. But that's all good. Then there is the issue of the anti-cheat, which I'd definitely dock off like a lot of points just because screw that anti-cheat, dude. That anti-cheat is so bad. Actually terrible. I'm okay with the anti-tamper, but the anti-cheat it's gotta go. There are so many more bugs in this one than in 2016, and I don't really understand why. Like, what was the concept of the idea behind all of those bugs being in the game? I don't see it. I don't really understand it. What else? I'm trying to get the negatives out of the way before I just start slamming on the positives. What else was negative about this game? I mean, I can't really... It's hard to pick out a lot of things that were bad about the game other than the bugs and stuff without nitpicking the game itself. The Crucible should have been like the chainsaw. You hit the button, you swing it. That would have been awesome. You go straight into like a glory kill animation. That would have been one more iframe, granted, but it would have only been a 3-charge iframe. I wouldn't have to wait until I swap to it to use it. I mean, I honestly can't think of any bad things about the game. Oh shoot. Yes. That was great. That was a good ending. Yeah, disabling it, suggesting all this shit to you when you don't want to, like, yeah, like make it an optional thing. Exactly. That was annoying. There's just, I don't know. There's, like I said, it's hard to be negative about the game without nitpicking it. Game complete. Congratulations, you've beaten Doom Eternal. You can now continue exploring the Fortress of Doom or acquire any items you missed during through mission select. Battle mode and master levels. Your challenging remixes of campaign levels. New master levels are added regularly, so check back often. Okay. Go back here. Like I said, usually I do like a review of the game afterwards, but it's like I can't think of anything overly negative about the game, other than the anti-cheat and bugs, and the pop-ups. 3. I think I'd give this game a 4.5 out of 5. That's just the way I feel about it. There's a few things that they could fix to make it feel a lot less clunky, but it is what it is. Do 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 do. We'll definitely come back to it to do more. I want to complete it like 100%.